Let's have a look at the teams here. Uruguay first. Matias Vecino picked up a thigh injury in their opening group game, and the Inter Milan midfielder is out of the competition. He's replaced by Arsenal's Lucas Torreira tonight. Luis Suárez and Edison Cavani both scored against Ecuador in a 4-0 win, although the pick of the goals came from Seattle Sounders midfielder Nicolas Lodeiro. Quality through the group, including Christian Stuani on the bench, linked with Barcelona, scorer of 19 goals in La Liga this season. Well, Japan, interestingly, have essentially taken an under-23 group to this competition with the Olympics on home soil in mind. There is some experience in there, though, including Shinji Okazaki, who starts today alongside Takefusa Kubo, who's just been signed by Real Madrid and is the most talked about young Japanese player right now. He wears number 20. Main group of senior players at international level. We were told the back three tonight for Japan. We'll see how this pans out in the opening moments of the game. That's really good work, and it's into the side netting. And a first sighter goal for Okazaki. Well, the Premier League winner with Leicester City got himself into a great area here. And he met the cutback, but could only find the side netting. How about this from Luis Suárez? Dearie me, that nearly drops under the crossbar. And we have seen him. And he'll now get into the penalty area. He'll work its way out to Luis Suárez, who can normally get a shot away. Comes in towards Cavani. Moving forward here. And a nice little drop of the shoulder. They have runners here, Japan. Flip back into the middle. What a great ball that was. And Shinji Okazaki has another opportunity. That was really well worked. Lovely little interchange here. Rolled back into his path by Abe, but he couldn't guide that into the corner. And they're really exposed to the back now as Cavani's on the run. Suárez with him. Cavani gets it back. Suárez and Lodeiro in the middle. Suárez! Straight to the goalkeeper. Look how much space Edison Cavani had here. Uruguay on the break from that corner kick. Diego Godín playing the role of playmaker in the middle. And then Luis Suárez was there with the time to place it into the corner, but it's straight to the goalkeeper. There. Quick feet, what a ball that was. Shibasaki has started a brilliant move here. Okazaki's lurking on the edge of the penalty area, but he isn't needed. What a wonderful goal from Miyoshi. Japan take a surprise lead against Uruguay at the Copa America. That was brilliant. What a cool finish. It was all about the initial work in the middle by Shibasaki to work it out to the right-hand side. Okazaki screaming for it on the edge of the area. He wasn't needed. And I wonder if Laxalt's injured. He couldn't quite keep up with his man. And it's rattled into the net. Miyoshi with a strike beats Muslera. And Japan, with this group of youngsters, take the lead against one of the favourites for this competition. Up towards Cavani. He's claiming he was caught. But he's made a lot of this, Cavani. And it's put out of play by Kawashima. Well, they look at every incident, and the video assistant referee, Diego Hara, will be having a look. I think he just kicks the defender. Kicks the studs of Naomichi Ueda. And that would hurt. There's no way that's a penalty. Have a look at it here. The defender puts his boot up to block the shot. The argument will be, would Cavani have made contact with the ball if the boot wasn't there? Oh, he's going to give it. Unbelievable. More VAR drama at the Copa America. And I don't think Japan can quite believe it. So it's a penalty to Uruguay. Make your own mind up. You could argue that Cavani kicks Ueda, who's trying to kick the ball. Well, from the 2019 Copa America. But it has gifted Uruguay a chance to get level. And stepping up to take the penalty is Luis Suárez. Comfortably converted, 1-1. There'll be much talk about the penalty award. Uruguay won't care one bit. They are level. Luis Suárez, scorer of 25 goals for Barcelona this season, has got his second goal at the Copa America 2019. He loves this competition. Scored 6 now in 8 games in this competition, going down the years. And there is the familiar celebration. So Uruguay won, Japan won. But the penalty award seemed harsh to me. Lodeiro drops into Cavani on the turn. Still wriggling free, and the deflection nearly, cruelly took it in. Swing around the back post. Here he is. Cavani, good chance, couldn't keep it down. Well, you'd back him in that kind of area, Edison Cavani. For most strikers, that's a really tricky one to deal with. He's approaching 50 goals for his country, Edison Cavani. And he hit it cleanly enough, but not on target. Tokyo hosting the games. Bentancur's won that back. Nández, Lodeiro, Suárez! Volleyed opportunities for the two strikers in the Uruguay team tonight. And Luis Suárez slightly sliced that one. Fortuitous how that popped up into his path with the time and space. Problems again. And there's something a little slack about the way Uruguay are playing. But Suárez has played in Cavani. Surely for Uruguay. Good save by Kawashima. Three in the box now, including Okazaki. Spilled by Muslera. He scored again. What a night for Koji Miyoshi. Japan lead for a second time. Incredible. A mistake by Fernando Muslera. He spilt it straight into the path of the man making his first start for the national team. This had been coming. Japan have been fashioning opportunities. Goalkeeper has to do better. There's no way that should be palmed straight into the path of an opposition player. And Miyoshi, who perhaps would have been replaying the moment where he should have shot a few moments ago, didn't hesitate there at tucking that away. He has 2 goals, and so did Japan. They lead Uruguay. At the moment, about the team that are trailing, and with good reason, as Lodeiro gets it in. Oh, that's much more like it. Brilliant header. Giménez is the man for the big goal on the big occasion. We saw that at the World Cup. And they finally have the equaliser. They've racked up chances since going 2-1 down, and Jose Maria Giménez snuck in at the near post to guide it beyond Kawashima. That's a great goal. Ran into the gap, plants it, Marca struggled to deal with him. It's his first goal since September for the national team. And now Uruguay may believe they'll go on to win it. Cavani uses his strength. Oh, and a good save from the goalkeeper. Cáceres, just wide in the end. Well, frantic moments there. Kawashima. It's done well. Valverde, Suárez, what's he seen? This was the option. And onto the crossbar by Luis Suárez. Well, it's not the first to go long. Valverde, Godín, Suárez! That may be the chance.